Hey guys, what's going on? It's Tamika. I'm here to do a reading for you. I am I don't know. I don't know if you guys saw the reading from yesterday. It was a little it was a lot. It was a lot. But we're regrouping. So we're doing one of these questions in the box thingies. How can I be more in tune with my partner's feelings? I need to change up the decks I was gonna, let's see. Because I like using like the relationship type decks with stuff like this. I want to use this one. This is the Modern Love Tarot. At the bottom, we have the Chariot. Chariot is moving forward. It's control. It's Cancer energy. Cancer is 4th house energy, which is a nurturing energy. I think a Cancer. I have a cousin who's a Cancer, and she is very, very, very nurturing mother, very supportive wife, sister, daughter. She's very giving, very selfless when it comes to the people that she loves. So, oh look, the Chariot with the 2 of Cups. So there could be maybe an issue with nurturing, maybe even showing affection, because you see how these 2 people are all hugged up together. Quality time. Something about quality time. Doing things together is what this seems like. Maybe you or your partner are very independent and had to do so or had to be so because of past experiences or past relationships. And because of that, it's almost like a handicap for you. You don't know how to surrender. You don't know how to be taken care of. Cared for. You probably are that person that rarely asks for help. And sometimes you'll do things at the detriment of yourself. Over, like 9 of Wands energy. Overburdening yourself because you do not want to feel or hear the rejection of opening yourself up to being vulnerable to someone. To ask for help ideally feels to us like it shows a weakness. I should be able to do this on my own. Oh my God, my phone almost fell. What is that about? And I just caught it. Oh, you're scared of falling and someone not catching you. You've been in connections in the past where people have let you down, where maybe you were open at one point and you were able to, be in that energy of wanting to, or not, I was going to say needing, but accepting that type of energy, putting yourself out there, and you've had people who disappointed you time and time again. So now it feels like it is hard for you to do that, to kind of lean on someone else, knowing that they'll be there in times of the good times, and they'll be there in the bad times. In the times of might be significant. I thought of in the Times, New York Times. So New York Times could be significant. I was going to say something else too, and it slipped my mind when I thought of in the Times. It might be hard for you to open up, but when you do, when you're able to do that, like so two things. You're holding on to a lot of stuff right now, and when you are able to open up, whomever this is you're going to open up to, you're going to be able to get out a lot of things to this particular person. You'll be able to, I don't want to say place your burdens upon someone else, but it's like someone else is holding space for you to be able to release those burdens. This is someone who understands the things that you've gone through and understands that the things that you are doing, they don't come from a malicious place, and your intent is good. Your intent is to be a better person or a better partner or a better mom. It's like you don't know how to get out your way. The Magician. You could be, the Magician is Pisces. Pisces, Sagittarius, Gemini, and Virgo. And that's simply because they are the immutable signs. And like the Magician to me has to be able to change and flow with the energies. The Magician and the High Priestess. Something could be significant about a grandmother and a daughter relationship. The High Priestess. Someone who, this could be, so if this was like a love reading, which this is, the Magician and the High Priestess would make like a really dope couple. It gives me very, so when I think about the Magician in this energy, it gives me like Johnny Depp energy from like the Pirates of the Caribbean. Like, it's just, he's funny, he's free-flowing, he's authentically himself. He is like, he's a scoundrel, but he comes through when he's supposed to. Maybe both are like learning together, changing and growing together. And this energy right here to me is the energy that matches each other. You see how this person is like, it looks like this person is throwing someone the ball and doing so at ease. Like, here, you got this. Big basketball. Basketball could be significant because that's what that reminded me of. Oh, so and there was this thing I saw, college basketball. And it was this guy, I don't know what happened in terms of the game itself, but this little clip, he's walking away and his head is down. And his peoples come up to him on the court, his teammate, and lifts his head up. You don't have to look down. You might look down while you're walking too. You don't like look people in the face or look people in the eyes. You might avoid contact. Like that kind of, I don't know how to explain it. You're just looking down. Even if you're walking and there's no one in front of you and you're looking around and you're looking up, but then when someone comes to walk past you, your gaze goes down. But this person is here to pick you up, to make you see how wonderful you are. You have to know that. Just because we're independent and we can take care of ourselves and we're looking good and smelling good doesn't mean we're feeling good. All right, vibrations. Two of Swords. So right now there feels like there's this energy of separateness. There could be something you're dealing with right now. It could be an issue that you're dealing with. It could be that you guys spend too much time on your phones and you need to spend more time engaged with each other to be in more tune with your partner's feelings. The communication here looks like it's blocked. Maybe you like it's kind of surface. You engage and you have fun. You may have kids, a child. You engage, you have fun, but you don't really talk about the serious things, the things that maybe you've never said to this person, that you are afraid of them not being there for you. Maybe you haven't spoken to this person about those deep feelings of abandonment or rejection or regret that you have. This Temperance energy is a balance. It's like this is the ideal picture that you want, but this is the energy that you're in. So talking and communication is very important. This person is a provider type of an energy. It gives me, not that this is this person's energy, but the energy I feel is someone who wants to take care of his family financially, as well as make sure that they're good physically, emotionally, spiritually. This is someone who is a hands-on type of a person. This is someone that you can go and talk to. Someone who's very down to earth. This person might be into music or like building things, instruments. They could play an instrument. The way this person talks is very soothing. It doesn't get upset. Like, you're not, it's not an environment where you're afraid, that you should be afraid to talk, because I feel like this person is very open. But I believe that the energy of reluctance that you feel, it comes from you. Four of Wands. It's a happy connection. You could be married. Look, this Magician is coming out again. You could be married. It's heartbreak at the bottom. Oh, you're afraid. You have to express these feelings to this person. You do. Like, this gives me, this is past energy, right? This is people who have hurt you in the past, who betrayed you, who you were you were like the great hope, you know, with this Magician energy. The Magician is someone who is very resourceful in all areas. And you were that person for many people. Excuse me. You may also hold back from being that person with who you're with right now, because it's like you don't want to put in 100% because you've put in 100% in the past, and this is what you were left with. This person thinks very highly of you. I love this Eight of Wands in this deck. This Eight of Wands is like this guy is holding her hand and she's running forward, like running in front of him. It gives me a very playful, very in awe energy. When this person looks at you, when they think about you, when they are in your presence, they can't believe that you are you and you are with them. It's like you are a magical, I don't know, like a unicorn. And you make this person happy with the sun energy coming out. Look, Queen of Cups. So you're a very loving, very giving person. Very. You could be also very intuitive with the Queen of Cups. This is a happy home. Look at this. Just look at Sieta. Look how this Four of Wands is a home. This could be a marriage. Look how happy that is. I feel like this is your present situation in terms of the relationship that you're in. You have to know that this doesn't feel like it's going anywhere. I feel like this person is someone who you can depend on. Look at this. Look how he's looking at her. He wants to make you happy. Or she wants to make you happy. You could have lost a child. My condolences. Ten of Wands. You might spend a lot of time at work. Overtime. You also might procrastinate and put a lot of things to the back burner. So this could be in terms of like I said, conversations. You, it feels like you allow things to build up. When something bothers you, you may not say anything at all, or you may not say anything right away. When the cards fell out like they did, and there was so many of them after they wouldn't come out, like I'm shuffling and nothing would pop out, nothing would pop out. Then all of a sudden, all of these cards popped out at one time. You sit on things until you explode, until now it's bigger than it needs to be. Because not only have you sat on it, but you've also thought about it a lot and almost ignited it in some way where you're adding your own fuel to the fire. Instead of talking to this person and finding out, you know, why did this happen, or why did you say this, or it could ideally be that this person really didn't do anything, but the way we perceive things turns it into something else. Because we are responding from a hurt or a wounded place, our interpretations of what it is that what is in front of us is different. And what is that saying? It's something like heal your own wounds so you don't bleed onto other people. It's like your projection of what you think that means is how you react, and the energy that you're going to put into it, the emotions that you're going to put into it. And I feel like that's what you do. And with the Judgment here, it's like a release. You're upset, you're angry, and then you release. So communication is very much a big part of this. But there's a Wheel of Fortune moment coming. Something is changing. Something about a party. Yeah. I want to say the The Wheel of Fortune, the Four of Cups, the Eight of Cups, the Ace of Swords, and the Ten of Wands. I mean, the Ten of Pentacles. This Four of Cups is disappointment. It's being discontent. Look at these people at this party having a good time, and this person doesn't want to be there. I don't know if you do that a lot because of the way you're feeling. You don't really want to engage with other people. So while one of you is out at this party having a good time, the other one is sitting at home. Like you're both sulking at home. Ace of Swords is communication. It's truth. You have to speak your truth. And you may not be, like, I'm the type of person, there's certain parties that I don't want to go to. Because I'm very affected by energy. You can be very affected by energy as well. These are things, though, that you need to talk about. You need to have conversations about. Because with this eight, it's like, the truth in between you wanting to leave or you finding something more fulfilling. The truth behind that is this Ten of Pentacles. This is this home that you already have. This life that you've already cultivated, but are afraid to live it to its full capacity because you don't want to be hurt. So there's this healing within yourself that needs to happen. Asking yourself the tough questions about your own feelings. Why? I know I say this all the time. But when my husband doesn't have any ill intent, what he says, he means. I don't mess around with him. He's a man of his word. And sometimes he'll say stuff or do things, and my reaction is out of a unhealed place. I give him a perfect example. My very first boyfriend, he and I were in front of my mom's house, and we're outside, and we're playing right now. Like, we're roughhousing and just playing. We were like 16, 17. And in the playing, he started like pushing me away. And it started to affect me because I'm like, why are you pushing me away? That, like, it felt like it hurt. My feelings started to get hurt. Like, I wanted to tear up. I'm like, we are playing and he is playing. So why are you getting so affected by him playing and pushing you away? It's a feeling of abandonment, a feeling of rejection. I feel like those are the type of scenarios that you have. And the person that you are with is not coming from a place of low vibration or negativity. We're going to get some other cards of... Oh, you know what? You know what? How much time? Oh, I'm only at 23 minutes. I want to get out these. Oh, I'll use these two. You could have been a single parent household. One of your parents left. That could be the source of some abandonment issues. Or you didn't feel loved, supported. Maybe there wasn't a lot of hugs and kisses in your household. A lot of I love yous. Maybe you couldn't talk to your parents about certain things. You could have been in a relationship where you were the giver and the other person was always the taker. You were never fulfilled. Spirit baby. Yeah, someone lost a child. Cloud 9. I'm sorry. With sorrow at the bottom. Maybe there's something about a child that you haven't expressed with your... Oh, I'm so sorry. Something about a baby that you are... I think you're holding on to something, or you're not expressing something with regard to this. Sorrow. Oh my God, my glasses. Deep distress caused by loss, disappointment, or other misfortunes suffered by oneself or others. There could be need to maybe talk to someone and get some type of counseling. Passive, avoiding direct or clear communication, fear of intimacy or competition, making excuses, blaming others, playing the victim, hiding your anger. Suppression, emotionally numb, not allowing oneself to think or feel things, bottling up emotions. These emotions that you're bottling up could have to do with a child that you lost. Awakening. This was in reverse. I don't take that as something that's not happening. I take it as something that is a challenge for you right now. Awakening is spiritual ascension, changing behavior, slowing down to reflect, shift in priorities and values, transformation of the inner world. I feel like this is a challenge for you, but I don't think that it is. Look, we have sorrow again at the bottom. Maybe you are realizing sometimes we don't put 2 and 2 together. We don't realize that the pain that we're suffering with this one particular issue or person reflects in our lives in different ways and with different people in different situations. You could blame someone for the loss of a child, but you suppress those emotions. You don't talk about them. This communication, you need to open up this communication. You need to talk to this person about how you feel. You need to know that it is okay, that I feel, and I'm nobody but me, but I feel like this is your person trying to pull you in from the dark, from your darkness, from that inner part of yourself that is feeling so much pain. You need to open yourself up to this person. Worry. Survivor. Unwavering faith. At the bottom, support. I have faith that the universe is guiding me towards what is best for me. This person supports you. You don't have to worry about this person. You don't have to worry about this person not being there for you. You don't have to worry that that you're going to be asked out in the end. So we have worry. Worrying does nothing but disempower me. I choose to accept whatever outcome is for my highest good. And I wanted to say that 2 or 3 times out of this reading, but I feel like it's a discouragement because I know energy changes, but I just feel like this is a good thing for you. And I just want to say that even if it doesn't work out, I believe it will. You have to be a stronger person for yourself. You have to do what is best for you. Survivor. What has not killed me has only worked in making me a stronger person. You know what's so funny? Yesterday I had that reading and I was just so pissed off. Not like angry where I'm like, oh, I just want to punch somebody in the face. But I don't like to be played in my face. And I don't like people to, if you're going to do fucked up shit, people do fucked up shit. But don't smile in my face after you do it or while you're doing it. That's the shit that bothers. You play in my face. I don't like that shit. But it's not going to make me run out and want to fight you or, you know, get retribution. The universe does that. I don't have to worry about that. But I still feel the emotions of it. So yesterday, my cat had some surgery the other day, so he's having difficulty eating. He has a cone. So I had this bowl that I had these blue lace agate in. And I thought maybe he could use that bowl because it sat up like, it's like a grandma bowl to me, but it has the stem. And I was using it for the height, but I was thinking he was just going to knock this over with this cone in his head. But I had on his head, in his head. But I had already put these crystals out on my desk and I was just going to find some place else to put them. So I sat down and I was like, oh, wow, I just spread them out. And I thought to myself, maybe because of the reading yesterday, there was so much anger in it that I would use these. Like, these would be good for calming because I have one that I take with me when I'm going to places that I know that could be stressful for me in terms of other people's energy. I can't find it right now, so that must mean you can't see it. But I take it and I rub it, and it helps me to remain calm. I go to funerals, I take it and I rub it, and it helps me because I typically rock when the energy is a lot for me. I hate that my memory keeps going, and I've done a prayer to bring that on back. But the blue lace agate. So I put it around this reading, and it's good that it's here because this right here is like very heavy energy. That sorrow card came out like 2 or 3 times. Someone is in a lot of pain, and you need to release. You need to release, baby. You need to release. You only gotta hurt yourself. Those issues, bottling that stuff up, also affects your health, your physical health. Stuff like that leads to depression, stomach issues, headaches. You could just you need to talk to somebody. You do. You do. I want you to. I feel it, and it's not a good place to be. You have to talk. Unwavering faith. The universe is taking care of the details. Take care of you. everything else will fall into place. Everything. I swear it will. I promise you it will. And when it falls into place, sometimes we're in a position, or we're in an energy of thinking that things are going to fall into place the way we want them to. And that's not necessarily the truth all the time. But I feel like in this case, that they will fall into place the way you want them to. The way they are meant to. Just need you to take care of you. You have to talk to your peoples. You do. You have to talk. And it's hard. If you don't want to talk, write a letter. I did that with my husband in the beginning. My ex, I wrote him letters all the time. I would talk to him too, but I expressed myself better when I'm writing a letter. Like, I can just really get everything out that I want to say. So maybe writing a letter, maybe like a voice note, or do a freaking video. Do a video and just talk in the video and then send them the video. Like, you know, and you could even put it like, I'm sending this to you. I don't want to talk about it right now. I just need to get this out. I need to release it. I need to tell you this. Like, because I need to be able to get past this. I need to. All right. I think I'm gonna go. It's a lot. This energy is heavy. It's really heavy. Okay, guys. Thank you for coming through with the video. I appreciate the views and the likes and the continued support. I'm sending you, I'm gonna light a candle for you. For all, whoever needs this energy, I'm lighting a candle for you. I'm sending you all types of love, all types of healing, all types of clarity. Like, I want you to, I want you to heal. I want you to feel better. I want you to get out of this energy because it's horrible to be in. I feel it. I understand it. If you want to, you can DM me. You can send me an email or something. Sorry. I'll talk to you. I'll do what I can. Okay. I'm out of here. I hope you guys have a really awesome day. I hope the day is beautiful in all ways. You are beautiful in all ways. Bye.